Okay, this is it. We're gonna solve this case tonight, and by tonight I mean this morning, because it's technically the next day. I thought we had to solve it by now, but I don't know. I don't know what our definitions of tomorrow are precisely, but hey, that's not important. The point is, we're gonna find out why Kate died. I mean, who killed her? Probably. I think she was murdered. I mean, it is a murder mystery after all. So, that being the case, I don't know where to go. We're just gonna wander around again.
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
Oh, I have a new clue. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's ask about this then.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Oh, this is some fucking grade A deflection going on here. Yeah, I don't think it's contradictory.
Later on, if that's okay.
Well, not yet, at least.
Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be back later. How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
That's it for the time being, thank you. Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, you know, Kate.
You didn't discuss it with Kate?
No. No, she never talked about this.
Really? Like, not at all? Oh, I think Ryan's not in. Well, he was a little upset last time, so... Is there anything else around here? I guess I could check these rooms. I doubt I'm gonna find anything, but... I got stuck real quick here. Paul. Okay, maybe I should prod him a little more then. Maybe something to do with this? Damn it. That means there should be something here, though. I can't. I don't know. I think, I think my brain is fried. Whatever. I need help, Chief.
Hello, Jenks. Yes, I'm still up. Thanks for asking.
Ryan admitted that he asked Simon to test Kate to see if she was good enough to be prime candidate, but he's throwing it all back on Simon. Says it was up to Simon about how he went about testing her.
Very convenient. What does Paul say?
He pretty much backs Ryan up. He claims they don't do any threshold testing.
Well, that's a load of horse droppings. He knows you're onto him, Jenks, which means you're getting somewhere at last. It's only taken you till midnight, but well done nonetheless. Listen, call me back. I'm watching an old movie that Christopher Lee's only just turned up, so I'll be here for another hour or so.
Okay, Chief. I'll call again.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention. What did he say? Hang on, I need to check that again. Push-pull about threshold testing. Okay, it gives you like a summary of it.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Threshold testing. How do I get there though? I don't get it. That's the only thing I can find that has anything to do with a threshold. I don't think that that's relevant. I don't understand what, like, I feel like there isn't anything to put this up against. Like, how am I supposed to get anywhere here? I don't get it. I can't find anything. I don't understand what you want from me, game. I'm too stupid. Okay. I'm feeling very stuck. So let me try to break this stuff down one at a time. It has to be one of these statements, right? That leads somewhere. Unless there's some intermediary that I've missed. One of these must be relevant. Kate was being tested for prime candidate. That doesn't seem to be an issue with anything that we know about. I'm pretty sure that's not the problem here. Leaders don't get involved in testing students. That also sounds like it's true. They appear to have been very careful about staying detached from this whole testing thing. Don't use threshold testing. That seems like the weakest point here. The problem being, I can't seem to find anything in here that relates to it. And the fourth point, students not encouraged to hurt each other, much along the lines of that last one. Those two seem to be pretty interrelated. It has to be something to do with that. Not use threshold testing, not encouraged to hurt each other. Well, only one person could become a prime candidate, right? So in a way, there is a incentive to hurt each other, isn't there? Okay, that's not really where they wanted me to go with that. Fair enough. Let's see, what else is here? I don't think that this has anything to do with anything. Okay, let's think. Combination, mirror room, that's not relevant. Theft, no thefts has happened since, doesn't seem relevant. Nothing. This couldn't possibly have anything to do with that. No. Couldn't handle the course techniques, doesn't really relate to it. Vandalized car, irrelevant. That was guilt. I mean, he claims that he didn't encourage Emma to criticize Liam's birthmark. In which case, that statement does not contradict anything. I mean, there's this. Committed a fake theft, which he videoed. I mean, I guess his argument is that this did not cause harm. But like, yeah, so that's not gonna get me any kind of results. I don't know. I just don't see it. I can't see anything here.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, that's That's awkward, isn't it? How how do I cheat? Where are they? I can't even find the option in the menu anywhere. What? Is this a real thing? I can't find it. Oh, I see. Press here 7 times to see a cheat. Wow, you really have to go for it. Like, I just can't. I can't figure it out. Complete. Just whatever. Just give it to me. Oh my god. Oh, the fucking CD. I don't remember what the CD said. I was too busy talking about mirrors or whatever. Hang on. Does it say that about it in here? Oh man, that's... How am I... oh, wow. That's so... None of the responses or anything mention the concept of thresholds. The only way that you'd be able to make that connection is if you either remembered or went back and specifically watched that scene. That's pretty messed up. Where was that anyway? That was back down here. Okay, well, I got. I mean,
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'll admit it. Like, that was just a little too obtuse for me to figure out.
Aha. You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
Well, if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
I mean, I don't know that that really told us anything that we couldn't have already pretty much figured out for ourselves.
I'll see myself out.
I guess we're done talking to Paul then. James was kind of right, if you think about it.
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
Oh. Let's do some snooping. Let's go.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him.
He's a policeman. We can't just...
You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
Look, they're gonna try and kill me? Is that the... It's time to call in some backup, Jenks. It's time to get the boys down here. Get some We're gonna need some. We need some help with this one.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup, and I don't even have a mobile phone.
We'll call the
This is
chief.
potentially quite bad.
What are you doing?
What's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Is that really the best idea? Okay. Oh right, sorry, we can't call the chief because he's Christopher Lee is happening. He's busy. Okay, well, all right. I mean, if they're gonna so far as to try and, you know, bump Jenks off here, then I think that just about might seal it as to what's going on here. Oh,
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
I'll just climb the fence or something. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna go die. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I don't know. What? Damn it! No, I went backwards. Fuck. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go now, so... Is there anything over here? No. Okay, do I just have to find something in the woods? Like, what are we doing? Oh wait, I already came over here, damn it. Maybe I can hide in the lake. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. Here? I have to go where I've always met Kyle so that he can try to stab me or something. Wait, what? Hey, it's Drunk Guy. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god.
And then you can deal with that ridiculous police
Is that Emma? Holy shit.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell.
Nice line.
Inspector, what are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
Do you have a
You'd
gun,
understand,
Jenks?
Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
Is this really the dialogue that's happening right now?
It's all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Ah, I have a knife.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Who is that?
Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas.
I guess it's just
enough
random
times
student.
to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking
Believe me,
I should just stab
Atlas
these people.
had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that...
Wait,
Simon.
is that a joke? What?
Well, it's
Boris
reasonable.
Johnson?
It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan?
Or wait, when did this come out? Oh, fuck it, whatever.
Pig!
Ugh, call me a pig. Oh, yeah, get him, yeah.
Police brutality.
Is it like, it was like a pocket knife or something, wasn't it?
It's alright. You okay?
Okay, random person. See ya. You're welcome, I guess. I don't know. Hey, where's Drunk Man? You around here? No, he was just hanging out.
Save someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't an occult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all along.
They are
But
worshipping
what's Simon
devils.
going
Let's
to say about
go.
Ryan's accusation?
They didn't actually summon a demon or anything though. Maybe we should have let them sacrifice her just to see what would happen. You know, like that would be worth it, right? Like if we could actually get to see a demon. I mean, I don't know. That seems like it would be worth it
Ask
to
about a
me.
few more things, please. What would you say if I said it's been suggested?
And we're just right back
that
to
you
this.
were seen walking
Oh,
home
man.
with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
Just
I
a
was
question.
It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there?
Wait, how do you know that? Wait, it's been there. Okay, you know what? Whatever. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
And it's the same as the back of the
So there's
thing.
only one person that's tape like that.
How do you know
Ryan.
that there's only one person that has tape like
He gave me
that?
this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why?
Nobody else
has
could
Kate's
possibly.
driving license
Okay.
got a piece of Ryan's tape on it.
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong.
Well, that's probably not what happened.
Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
Why? Why are you kidding me? This is so
I didn't
stupid.
kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
He's doing a runner. Maybe? I don't know. Or we're just gonna snoop on him. Oh, he is doing a runner. Okay.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Alright. Well, we're in it now. Just gotta wander around a bit. Here. No. Oh, it's gonna be that fucking clearing again, isn't it? we just averted a satanic sacrifice here 2 minutes ago. Okay, never mind. He's not here. Is he going to Atlas? I can't go in. Why did it send me to the woods? I can't find it. He's not here. I just got bamboozled. Dude, oh god. What the hell was all that? Okay, this, right. Well, we did, okay. I maybe I can finally do this, I guess. Is this supposed to imply that Rebecca is the one responsible for this? There's no, okay. I can't actually look at it, but I know it's there, I guess. Okay, Simon's just disappeared into the ether. That's fine, I guess. Whatever.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
uh,
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
okay, well... boy, yeah, this broken window is about to come back up. This. Okay.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been
I
mistaken.
noticed at the very start of the game.
The reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
Nobody
So
else
what's
could
he saying?
possibly get it.
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No.
It's so...
No,
oh
I don't
my
know where it
God.
is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
How is this
You
the
seem
material
nervous, Rebecca.
evidence?
Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license...
Which apparently they didn't do
DNA
beforehand.
What will come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
I'm sure
Which
she
bit?
said
The
that
fact
she
some
didn't want
leggy bitch was
to.
trying to steal my husband.
Okay, well she knew about that.
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay, you want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her
Sure,
arguing with
yeah,
Emma.
she just heard
Bowman.
her.
Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in.
Thing?
She
Yeah,
was
it's a
drunk. She dropped
license.
her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, said someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything, she just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark, I couldn't see anything, I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic, she was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Well, she was dead anyway, what did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
She slept with my husband.
So it's okay.
Didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong
Oh,
girl.
right, yeah.
Who? Emma.
She didn't understand the
Emma.
conversation.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
What was all that fucking satanic bullshit about? We're just... okay.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, that's how I would describe it.
What was
Fucking-
Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, What is known is that Paul Rand
Is this
has a
really the
lot
end of the
connections
game?
in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders.
No, you can't.
Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the
Oh
Rand
no, this is like
business
sequel
empire.
bait or something.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed.
Oh, okay, hang on. We got a little more here.
We'll be open again very
No, he's talking to me! No, he's breaking the fourth wall!
soon. Thank you for your interest.
No! No! That can't be the end! No! God damn it. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Okay. Dude, that like ending sequence was like, oh, look at all these like these loose ends that we're just not going to resolve. Let's wait for the next game that's never gonna happen. Like, oh man. Damn it. God damn it. Okay, so it was like the affair thing. Turns out it was that after all. There's so much fucking redundant bullshit in this game. Oh my goodness. That's okay. So, look, I'm not like a mystery writer or like an expert on the subject, but that is like a pretty, like, you need twists and turns, and red herrings are a natural part of any good mystery. But for there to be like big, glaring, unresolved, like extra crimes just sort of happening incidentally, and for it to not actually hit a resolution, that's just not really where you want to be. Look, all that aside, I liked the game. It was pretty good, experimental, tiny budget. Well, I mean, that was apparent, and I will say, considering that, it was pretty good. I did enjoy it a lot. Okay, the ending left a little bit to be desired, but it was a fun playthrough. For all its faults and failings, for every time I got stuck and couldn't figure out which thing to compare to the other thing, and for as many times as I had to just wander around blindly in the woods to hit a trigger that I couldn't possibly have known about. It was pretty fun. It was pretty silly. I wouldn't say it was the best written game I've ever seen. It's certainly not the best acted game I've ever seen, although that inversely makes it the most awesome acting that you've ever experienced. But it was a fun romp. It was a positive experience. I'm glad I played it. I don't know if like narrative focused games like this is gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing a lot of or more of necessarily. I'm sure like it probably come up every now and then, but it was a worthy experiment, both the game and this playthrough, is how I would describe it. So that'll be that. Now I have to figure out what the hell's gonna be next. Well, whatever. That's a question for next time. Whatever happens to be, I hope that A, you had a good time, and B, I'll see you then. So, catch you later.